Alright, just a quick check to make sure the sound is on. I don't need those for this. Decisive Campaigns Barbarossa, turn 5, game 4. So, let's line up a defense and maybe do a little hunting. Looking for the enemy, if you will. We're still good. Feel like we could get around them. Wonder if I can get you to go in the swamp. I can. Okay. Now I can't cross the beeline here, which is kind of a pain, but that's okay. Alright, we decided what we were going to do last turn. And we are way overpowered. We're only going to be at 2-1, huh? I'll go with that. And we will die. It was a 50% casualty, so I didn't like that very much. But it did enable us to block these guys off. They are not getting out now. Okay. That deals with the Finns. Over here, we've got a city that needs to be taken. And we're very good. We'll attack with everyone. Okay. Pause there. I have a lot open right now. So that would probably do it. Back textual. How did we do? Not too bad. Not too bad. 14,000 in exchange for 600. And we got ourselves a city. So let's go up here and investigate. Right on. Yeah, I'll leave it up to 4th Panzer to deal with this. Okay, so let's knock this guy out. We're not going to need our command headquarters, obviously. Just going to do a quick look here. 123rd and 290th. That's really what we need. That's plenty to smash those suckers. Okay, I'll try and get you into a useful position. Now they have really shown up in force to try and stop us here, which is not the end of the world, but it's a bit of a problem. They blew the bridge there to Riga. That's annoying. Well, let's start with this. Let's first of all compress. Could do a lot of damage to this headquarters. Yep. And now we can finish them off. So that's the end of that. Alright, what I'd like to do now is start moving the guys up more. Yeah, I think I'd like to go after this. Push it back, try and get around behind them. Look, it didn't cost us anything, so that's cool. Let's get you to take that spot. And okay. That's fine. How many in here? 193. They're all pretty equally powerful. That one's weaker. What's in here? 137. Yeah. It's not nothing. Not nothing at all. not too concerned about this coming out here. What I want to try and do is get behind these guys, you know. But that's tough. That's 193. That's 90. I can probably bonk these guys around. I think what I'm going to do is really go after them. Yeah, there's no one far away, so that's good. It's a bit of a risk, but we'll start with this. Alright. Ooh, we are running out of fuel here. Do we have enough to mount an attack? We do. Okay. So we have indeed gotten around behind them, but we're not in great shape here. We can press that guy into here. Let's give it a shot. I always want to isolate, but sometimes the better move is... Alright. So I just squish people in a little more. Checking to see their retreat. See, we've got a couple units here who could fight. The other one. Just out of curiosity, yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about these guys coming out and going anywhere. They might try and attack here, so I'll switch them on to 25% to get out of there if there's a problem. I feel like they're either going to cross the river or go and hang out in Riga. One thing I feel really like not well protected here. But I really want to go after this. So I'm going to ask the Luftwaffe to resupply fuel Army Group North. And we've gotten some fuel. It's pretty good. Speaking of cards. Focus, focus. Everybody's got focus. Army. Officer info. Okay. Well, we're trying to encircle, so a little late. Commencing next turn. All right. Better late than never. They might just want to smash people. Maneuver warfare. I want him to go faster. There's a rapid advancement. So what's the difference between that and maneuver? More APs? Okay, let's do that. And then group 3, same kind of thing. I want them to go faster. They don't need to fight any better. Okay. Let's get you over there. Okay. That's alright. Now we've got a two-pronged attack. We'll get a slight bonus. They could go for... Are you kidding me? Nobody can cross the river. I probably can't even see. It's worth it to grab it. I know we're weak, but it's so worth it. Can I hit these guys with anything? Nah, it's not really worth it. These guys are linchpins, so I'm gonna boost them a little bit. I don't think they're gonna go after these guys, but this is really cool. That's a city that I need. Like need for supply. Because I told them to send the rail up that way, so we've got to clear this out. Get these guys out of here. Split up pretty bad. As far as 4th Panzer goes, I'd like to send him somewhere where he can be more useful, but I don't know. I think he's safe enough where he is. I mean, I've tried to expand really fast. I'm trying to get around behind them. And as far as I'm concerned, succeeding. But we'll see what happens when they punch back. I don't think they'll attack that way. This guy really needs to, be ready to take a hit. I don't know what they're going to do. They'll either counterattack, probably try and rescue themselves, or get across the river. One or the other. I don't care what happens here. There's no real supply chain that they can disrupt for the moment. So we might have a scary turn next turn, but after that, I think we're fine. What is wrong with you? See what happened here? What's going on with these guys? It's like I made a move first or something. Huh. Okay, I want to get up here. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Because if we can do this... Just out of curiosity, no, I think we looked at that before. We could hit this guy. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's good. No, I don't really want to move you. Yes, I think that's fine to double up there. We'll get around him, although he'll probably escape off a little bit. We'll see. Okay, let's do the smart things first, which is get these guys the heck out of... I can move back one and get them back into, yeah. Which I'll do next time. Okay, and what I wanted to see was if I could get any of the 4th Army up to Minsk, but I don't think they're going to be able to take part in any battle. Oh, all right. I'd rather they do it if possible, right? Than the tanks. But can't always get what you want. Somebody wrote a song about that once. Sure, why not? Hugo. Where do you go? Yeah. Like I can move this guy, but I don't really want to get him into the fight. Same thing here. Let's see what we can see. Nothing. More units that should get out of here. Oh, alright. I'll take it. I will take it. If you can get over here, I'll let you fight. Okay, we got 9th Army trying to come down and do something I've never had it do before, which is go into these swamps west of Gomo and start to cover these hexes along the zone border. Pretty good. Alright, we usually have one of these guys walk along. It is bad to take 6th Army into the swamp. Any more than a hex or two, and even 2 hexes, you start to really drown. So I've got to come around here. But before I do that, I've got a problem, you know? And that is this. And don't like it. Yeah, so this is counting as swamp, full swamp. Marsh. I wonder if I should just leave that one there. Okay, well, let's finish off Minsk. It's our first opportunity to do something. So make sure that everybody's covered. They are. Okay, and we want to turn off. Oh, we do. We want to keep them on. Let's turn off Das Reich. That'll. Okay, this should pulverize really well. Minsk is ours. What have we got here? 161. And you? Are the same. What about you? 212. And this, 163. So, what do I want? Let you enter the city. Now I can drive back one and bring these guys back in so they can run next turn. So the farthest we can go out is here. So we could take this. Still in range, yeah. What about you? Alright. Do. Okay. Trying to use 3rd Panzer to push the door open, and then these guys. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it turned out alright, but that was because I was lucky. Don't do what I did there. Okay, also low on fuel. Alright, so we've always got authorized electroshock therapy. I'm going to threaten to send him to the front. guess bad is low. Okay. Want to see how many points I have left. Heroic deed, of course. We want to support, and the reason I'm doing this is I want to see if I can spend any more points on cards. So I don't think I need to move forward supply bases just yet. Next turn to Minsk, probably. Because that's forward of Brest-Litovsk, and then we'll move to Smolensk, and then maybe Vyazma, but yeah. It's like, how long do you want to wait, right? Where's my Luftwaffe? Supply fuel, Army Group Center. That's a Group 2. Oh my gosh. 300. We are really out of range, huh? And how much is this going to cost to get there? Sucks. Oh, we can't even fight. Oh, this is terrible. And you're out, so I need you to come back, huh? Would you? Okay, well, we definitely need to move the air base. And Minsk has got one, so probably next turn. I'm a little concerned about this. I'm going to make that 25% so that they can hop out of there if they have to. Oh, this is bad. Should have attacked with what I have. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Alright, let's nuke these guys. No need for the command division to be in there. Yeah, we're way over. Let's turn the Vikings off. Tank division off. It's pretty good. Alright. Now that's money. 40,000 and change for 600. I'll take that. That's big. Alright, let's get the light infantry running down here. And the mountain division. Got a darn bridge to fix. What do I want to do with you? Yeah, I'm going to move you the whole way. Okay, if you can cross the river, I'll get you across the river, but that's the fighting force that I want down here. I better think more carefully about what I want to do with my motorized divisions here, because fuel is light right now. But, see that? 65. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Okay, where do I want to go next with the infantry and the... so that these guys can get to as far forward as they can. So I'm going to block this off. Alright. We got one more division here. Over there. That's fine. Oh boy. What's the next move? Usually Zhytomyr is a real problem. Although Proskura is great for a supply base, like we need that so bad. So, I'm just gonna move my guys up, I think. And, just be done with it. What am I doing for fuel? Yeah. Okay. Nobody hidden. Okay. So we're ready to punch out somewhere next turn, depending on what they do. They have quite a few. units left here. Which is interesting. Like, all stacked up along here. Take it for now. Let's eliminate this thing. I don't think the cavalry in it will survive. Nope. Alright. And just want you guys back up that way. We'll do it. Nope. Can we get you across? Yep. Army. I have to do it. We'll retreat a bit because I want to be able to go over here and do stuff at Odessa. It's unfortunate that I can't attack that thing this turn. Man, we got issues here. I don't like this at all. Math was okay, but they were dug in, you know. That's the issue. I will put you there. And you just need to get across. Alright, I'm taking a bit of a risk here in leaving these Romanians by themselves, but I think they'll be okay. I think 17th Army can cross this gap. We'll chase these guys down. If they don't cross the river, they'll end up over here with their buds. That's fine. And then 17th Army will come and get them, and 1st Panzer can probably cut them off. Although I do want to be around up here too, so... don't quite have the strength to do what I want here. Love to punch this guy out and get in there. But I think I'll wait. Because I can't quite cut off any of these guys yet. I have to make a serious decision about 1st Panzer. What am I going to do? Is it going to go to the north or the south? That's the main issue. We'll get these units back up here to be blocker units, and that'll free some of these guys up. Do I have anybody I can attack this with? No. Yeah, so it was 17th. We did the cards for. Okay. We had a real problem with resupply here because our air base is way back, I think, in Warsaw. Yep. It's having to go a long way. But we'll change everything to Minsk next turn. I have to keep fighting to get across this water. And I have a chance of getting this bridge back. But I'd love to take a break. I don't know if they need rest and refit yet. %. How are the tanks? Yeah. There. Readiness is still good at 91. Yeah. Okay, so no forward supply base moves because I don't like the choices. This turn, next turn? Yes. don't move it because we'll go to Minsk next turn. And the forward supply base to Lvov. No, not yet. Alright, our meteorological report. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. That's a good half hour. End of the turn. Let's see what's happening. Am I being summoned? Sort of. Roden Schwartz. Alright. Okay, they're pulling back across the river. Very interesting. Good. Good. I'm very happy with this. They're trying to escape across the river and leaving those Romanians alone. I kind of figured they'd attack somewhere in here. That's okay. The thing is, we can cross the river or go over to Jacobstadt, get around behind all of them. Interesting. They've hit 1st Panzer, 17th Army kind of spot. I'll have a look at that. They backed off from the river crossing on the way to Orsha. Very interesting. Alright, let's save before I forget. Game of... no. And let's have a look. So a lot of... I got 95. A lot of truck refits, signaling, political points we're going to have to use. Oh, that's not the murder groups, that's the train guys. Forward supply base and an air base, but not an army group center. That's annoying. And we've got still serious problems. Okay, we failed to deploy. Did a few places. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I thought I picked those guys up. Maybe there's another two I haven't seen. That's fine. Maybe they got pushed out in an attack. Yeah, excessive distances. Well, we'll fix that this coming turn. Yeah. Security effect -1. It's rough. Okay, von Rundstedt. Mechanical failures. Woo! Good. We got a bridge back. 2553. Yeah, we got a long supply line. We know that too. And we got some conquered cities. Alright, what does the staff say? We got quite a few political points for our army HQs destroyed and then some other cities. Dude, I tried helping you. Do I have to electrocute you? Intel doesn't tell us too much. 24 divisions around Leningrad. I'm gonna have a hell of a fight there, huh? Unless they redistribute. Alright, yeah, this is still random. starting to get a better strategic score. Tactical's always good. Logistics is good. Same thing, random. You know, we had some bad rolls at the beginning. What do you want me to do? Aide de camp. Tactical air support. Okay. Loss assessment. A little higher than normal. It's been around 6,000, but then again, we took out a lot of enemy soldiers. Alright, our battle reports. We know they hit us again. 6 divisions attacked 1 division. And they knocked us back. Oh, the death heads. Okay. That was one of the ones I set up at 75% damage to be able to knock back. So they got hurt. That may have been bad. I don't see anything in Army Group Center as far as counterattacks. And we know they got one in Army Group South. So there they are. 10 divisions attacked 2 divisions. Okay. Alright. Isn't that fun? Yeah, we've seen this kind of thing up above. I do want to look at logistics. Nothing's blocking us, it's just getting eaten up. Yeah, we're alright. So we have plenty of trucks to move things. Yeah, we're getting to a point where a quarter of our Army Group Center units and more are just sitting around waiting to be repaired. Okay, I think that's good for reports. Stats. Let's see here. Your favorite chart of mine. Jason has lost 41,000. Soldiers of the Reich, they have lost 632,000 Soviets. So we're getting them good. Fuel. Let's see about replacement. I don't even look at that. Fuel's dropping like a stone. I'm going to have to move the supply bases. We know that. Minus 23. Is it von Bock? Terrible. Political points, we're doing good. Captured cities really helped. And we're going to need them. Trains are still fine, but we're not using them, right? I don't think, because we're still at the first supply basis. The truck columns are going to need some attention. They're fine, but they could do better. Partisans are kicking our nuts. Don't like it. And yeah, weather don't tell us much at all. All right. Well, thanks for being here. Remember to share this with somebody if you know they'd like this kind of wargaming content. And it's a tiny channel. We'll keep growing. I've decided to put the thumbnails back just with a slight redesign to make sure that it says the name of the game so that people can actually read that. And then one or two little notes about what's happening in that turn. And hopefully that'll change things a little bit. Appreciate you being here, the involvement. It's always nice to hear back from people actually watching because, you know, I do this just for fun. And if nobody watched it, I wouldn't do it. So, and I would complete the games much faster. So it's good that you're here. And yeah, any comments you want to leave, I'm always, you know, I read them all. So appreciate you. We'll see you soon.